African voice, diaspora.
Excuse me, sir, please let me speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to beg you.
Nobody comes.
If you are here for this protest, you need to keep quiet.
Just like it's been said, we are here for peace and to protest our right. And also, as a nation that will believe in the Almighty God, we also ask for His guidance, His wisdom, His ability, so we can do what is right in this atmosphere. God bless Nigeria.
Greatest Nigerian people. Greatest Nigerian people. It is time to raise your voices. It is time for your voices to be heard.
Yes.
It is time for the world to know that Nigerians will not accept the killing of our brothers in Nigeria.
Yes.
So what do we want?
Freedom.
What do we want?
Justice.
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 We want justice for our country.
What it is that the Nigerian government, they have misbehaved. This clueless and cold-blooded government, they have misbehaved. Yes. I mean, the youths, we are only asking for certain things to be done.
A better Nigeria.
The only thing they have to do is to listen and do most of it. If they won't do all of it, they will do most of it. And I don't see anything wrong with it. And then they went to this toll gate and removed the electricity. They did what they did, and then they were shooting and all that. It's horrible.
Killing our brothers.
Yes, it's horrible. We condemn this shooting and killing.
Yes.
We condemn this government, this clueless government.
Yes.
This barbaric government.
Yes.
This where cows and cattle are more important than human beings.
Yes.
Thank you.
Buhari is a disappointment.
Ladies
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
And corruption.
We move. Buhari must go. 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 Buhari must go.
One house.
Great Nigerians. Today we are gathered here because we need a change.
Yes.
And Nigeria as a nation has been going through manipulation for many decades. And today we are here to stand as one Nigerian to make sure we fight for the right of the nation.
That's right.
Even in the 19th, some of you might not know Nigeria as a nation from the 1901 when it was a protectorated nation. It's been brutalized, vandalized, and today we have our own government that are doing the same thing to the people. So today we are standing here and taking the nation by our own human right. So we're standing here declaring as one Nigerian peaceful protest and saying we want good governance.
Yes.
We stand here to say we want to end police savagery. We want to end criminality. We want to end corruption, conspiracy. We want to end tribalism, nepotism, and all these things that have put the nation back. And Nigeria as a nation, you see the people, it's a great nation. Trust me, the wealth that we have in Nigeria can take care of millions, more than 200 million people.
Yes.
But today, Nigerians are running away like a child that has no parents. That's true. And that's why today you see people are doing stuff that they are not intending to do. But today, we are calling as one Nigerian with one voice and say, end corruption, end police brutality, end bad governance, and bring our wealth so that all Nigerians will benefit and will live together in unity. God bless Nigeria.
Okay. Amen. Thank you. Nice one. Hey, my brother!
Greatest Nigerian people.
Grace!
Ever resilient Nigerian people.
Grace!
Even in persecution, Nigerian people.
Grace!
I want to call us to a deep moment of grief. And that's going to start the song we're going to sing today. God wrenches to see young people being shot just because they ask for a right to speak up. You took everything away from them. You took their security. You took their sense of safety. You took their future right at birth. And when they speak up, you shoot at them. That is a sight that we will never forget. So we will say, in pidgin English, water run away me ayo.
Aye, aye.
Water run away me ayo.
Please light the candle.
Now, the date is what?
2020.
I will say 10-20.
2010-20.
Yes, 2010-20, but we will say 10-20. When I remember 10-20, water run away my ayo.
Aye, aye, water run away my eyes.
I remember 10-20, water run away my ayo.
Aye, aye, water run away my eyes.
When I remember those youths, water run away my ayo.
Aye, aye, water run away my eyes.
I remember the struggle, water run away my ayo.
Aye, aye, water run away my eyes.
Water run away my ayo. Water run away my ayo.
Aye, aye, water run away my eyes.
And I remember corruption, water throw away me ayo.
Aye, aye, water run away my eyes.
When I remember my homeland, water throw away me ayo.
Aye, aye, water run away my eyes.
Let me tell you what it looks like. When you walk on the street, you are supposed to be protected by the police. For my people back home feel the need to be protected from the police. That's a disgrace. The government is so irresponsible. They couldn't give a damn. We heard it on the news. We watched it speak. And what did we get from it?
Nothing. Even more confused.
We don't give a damn about you guys. Why? Because we're sitting right here and we're in power. But guess what? Those young men and women are the true heroes. They got up and told them to their face. And even if you kill me, you can't kill the spirit. Even if you kill me, you can't kill the struggle. can't kill the mentality. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why we are here. And I want us to know that it doesn't matter. We might be thousands of miles away, but the same blood flows in our veins. Those young men and women there are sisters.
Our voice must be heard. One blood.
They are little nephews, they are children. But they did what most of us were not able to do. That's why they deserve so much respect. Even in death, they will never be forgotten.
Never.
When I remember my country, what a throw away me ayo.
What a throw away my eyes.
When I remember my people, what a run away my ayo.
What a run away my eyes.
When I remember Lekki, what a throw away me ayo.
What a run away my eyes.
When I remember that night, what a throw away me ayo.
What a run away my eyes.
What a run away my eyes. What a run away my ayo.
What a run away my eyes.
What a run away my eyes. What a run away my ayo.
What a run away my eyes.
They told us they were hoodlums. Who created hoodlums? The hoodlums have been in the making for 60 years coming.
Yes, the zoo country.
And these politicians go there and groom these hoodlums. They groom them well enough to use them for political purposes.
Yes.
But this time around, it's fighting back at them. And they have the guts to come and use them against protesters, against the just cause, against the just struggle, against the struggle that will outlive their own generation. And listen, you can make online payments.
Come again.
Do I speak for you?
Come again, let me capture you. Come again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have asked a valid question. Our question goes thus: how come the Nigerian embassy website is as such that we cannot make online payments? And that we have to get answers to. If you keep quiet, you will get your answers.
One house.
Well, it is not always that you have that problem. Once in a while, actually, you have that problem of payment, and we immediately sort it out. Whenever you bring that complaint, we solve the issue. This is what has been happening. Ask others that are applying. Please, anywhere we go, we address this issue. These issues are always raised. Then we refer to the appropriate agency and we solve it. Thank you.
Okay.
CDS.
Please.
CDS.
One house.
Great Nigerians. Great Nigerians. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Great Nigerians. Great Nigerians. Please, I want to ask only one question. It is in favor of every Nigerian here. Your Excellency, CDA, please, you are aware of the so-called memo, which has lingered here. It was said that a meeting would be called within 2 weeks. I know you were not in charge. It was Ambassador that left. Now you are in charge. Now you are in charge. I don't want you to be administrative SARS. When, from now to 2 weeks, when are you going to call that meeting? Thank you.
Give us a date. No, a date.
As you said, if it's 2 weeks,
Pressure.
you should have propose a date so that we can meet and then address the issues.
You have a date?
Because this is an issue that has lingered on, which I actually will try to address now. And then I remember there was a time actually the community that was supposed to get back to us. If you are ready, you have got it, then please let us meet, propose a date so that we meet and then...
Tell us a date.
No, you at your convenience, because if you say 2 weeks, well, let it be 2 weeks, then we have... Can we meet in 2 weeks then?
Yeah, give us a date in 2 weeks' time.
Okay, are you with the Nigerian Union?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nigerian Union will meet with you, and you have given us your word that you are going to allow a dialogue to ensure between the Nigerian Union and the Nigerian Embassy. We thank you very much for being human. We thank you very much for coming out and addressing us as citizens of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to announce to you right now that we have a condition.
We did not hear anything.
We will continue.
What we are witnessing is administrative SARS.
That's it. Criminals.
I am here to tell you that you are probably worse than SARS. Give me your ears.
We are here.
Nigerians, I need your ears.
Talk to us.
In 2015, the Nigerian Union in Sweden sent a delegation to the embassy. Can I have your ears? Can I have your ears? In 2015, during the time of the CDA, Madam Ndem, we brought a communique, a memo, in order to increase the welfare of Nigerians in Sweden. That memo died at this embassy.
Yes.
So this embassy is part of SARS.
Yes.
In 2019, last year, we were here
Go on.
to address the dubious attitude of this embassy. And that is why we are here. We are not only here because of police SARS, we are also here because of administrative SARS. Before you came here, can I have your ears?
Yes, sir.
I am here to talk because of you, not because of myself. I am an old man, but you have a lot to see in future.
Yes, sir. Speak to us.
Last year, we were here from the Nigerian Union. We presented a memo to the ambassador showing that the official rate before you came here, if you want to authenticate a document, it costs 300 kroner. But you people came and they took it over to 900 kroner. You are probably more worse than SARS.
Yes, sir.
We came here last
Also,
year.
we are coming to
We submitted a memo.
Can we go back a little bit, please?
Can we come down?
Nigerians want Union wants to be part of monitoring the process of doing Nigerian passport. A passport that could be done with the official price. Some of Nigerians were duped.
Yes.
Some of them paid about 2,000, 3,000, up to 5,000. We submitted a memo that we want to monitor and investigate what happened. That memo died at the embassy. You are probably worse than SARS.
Corruption.
I am here. I want you to give me your ears. I have information.
Yes, sir. Talk to us.
The CDA, Mr. Dayemi, okay. The CDA, I want to tell you, you could be probably worse than SARS.
Could be.
We are here last year, April last year. You were at the dialogue table. When we spoke, we then
ambassador, he assured us that a dialogue meeting. Let me have your ears. Let me have your ears. Let me have your ears.
Yeah, please, let's move in. Please, everybody.
Back. We were here last year. The ambassador said there will be a meeting between the officials of Nigerian community and the embassy in order to discuss the exorbitant price being charged by Nigerian embassy in Sweden. That meeting was supposed to be held within 2 weeks. Until today, no meeting has been called by you. You are probably worse than SARS. We are here not only because of the police SARS. We are here because of administrative SARS. We want you, and we are giving you 2 weeks to go back and look at that memo. We are giving you 2 weeks to go into your office, look at that memo we submit, call for a meeting. That meeting the former ambassador did not call. He failed to call that meeting. We are here to tell you, and we want you to give Nigerians an answer here. Tell us when you are calling that meeting. We want that exorbitant price to stop. End administrative SARS! End administrative SARS! Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nigerian youths. This is not time for play. I want you to look at yourself and tell yourself that this is not time to play. Look at your children you gave birth in Sweden and tell yourself that this is not time to pray. I don't know how you people feel. Do you know how it feels for somebody to finish working? Serving your country. It will be impossible for the government to take care of the elderly ones. Do you know how it feels? The leaders failed. We the youths, we must stand and say no to this. Yes. How can you get to your country? I believe that all of us get homes in our country. How many times do you sleep in your houses? How many times do you sleep in your houses?
No.
No protection by the security authorities. No hospital. Wake up, my brothers and sisters. This is not about tribe. It's about us. It's not about tribe. It's about us. I came here. Is this how Nigerians are in Sweden? Is this our number in Stockholm? Is this our number in Stockholm? How can you be working while your brothers and sisters don't have?
Can you hear that in Nigeria?
Why can you be happy sleeping while your brothers and sisters and your siblings doesn't have
freedom?
Work after many years of university. Most of us here are graduates. What kind of work do you do in Sweden? I want to ask you a question. What type of job do you do in Sweden? Please, I am not saying to end Nigeria. No, I want a government that will take care of us. That's what I want. It is not about fear. I want to ask you, are you alive? Yes. You are not alive, my brother. You are not existing. Are you working to live or living to work? Ask yourself that question. Are you living to work or work to live? I want to ask you that question. Have you ever asked yourself that question? We have the best climate in the whole world. What are we doing in Sweden? All of us here are victims. All of us here are victims. Let's forget about let's forget about where we come from. Thrive. No. Most of us here came here on foot. What are we talking about? I was expecting able to speak out. Nobody was able to speak out. Why are you afraid, for Christ's sake? Why are you afraid? I don't know how you people felt when you saw the video of the people who we are paying to defend those killing us. How do you feel? Look at the police. Swedish police here. Look at them.
It's very painful.
I don't know how you people feel. I came here and I saw people laughing. Yes, we must laugh. But inside me, I come from Onitsha in Anambra State, and I know what happened there yesterday.
The state governor could only give an excuse that the security cameras were removed. Yes, but the president didn't speak about it. He should talk about it. And then they came and shot protesters that were sitting down with Nigerian flag. They shot them. After shooting them, the president spoke yesterday and never made mention of that. We expected that the president will talk. We have
Yeah. Back, I beg. Do I beg.
Nigerians!
Great.
I want to start by thanking everyone that made it here today.
Yes.
Each and every one of you is a great Nigerian.
Yes.
Each and every one of you is a faithful Nigerian.
Yes.
Each and every one of you is a loyal Nigerian.
Yes.
I want to thank you all for coming here today. I'm so proud of Nigerians in Stockholm. I'm so proud of you for you to come out under this rain to be here. We are one Nigerian, and unity we stand. Please, let's remain focused. We have a reason for coming here. We have a motive for coming here. We are coming here for a reformed Nigeria. We are coming here for our brothers and sisters that have lost their lives. We are coming here for their message to be heard. We are coming here for the government to give us a listening ear. We are not here for fighting. We are not here for shouting. We are not here for quarrel. Let's come together and render the message and send the message to the embassy. And what we are saying is that enough is enough. Enough is enough. Police brutality is enough in Nigeria. We have been going a lot in Nigeria. We want a human right. We want a human right, and we want a reform Nigeria. Please. It's not a protest, it's a revolution.
There's no go this way.
On behalf of wealthy Nigeria, I thank you, each and every one of you. I thank you for living your heart, for living your job, for living your duty, for being here. So one of the beautiful Nigerians.
Bro, I'm going to have an interview with you. Yes, please. Yeah.
I thank you. And right now, we have
And I'll talk to us. So what would you have to say about the protest today? Why did you guys come out to protest today?
First of all, I just want to thank all Nigerians, like all the youths waiting for Stockholm. Okay, we say maybe not everybody in the whole Sweden that just came around, you understand? I mean, in the whole state Sweden, So, but first of all, we did a great job, you understand? I was really pissed. I went a little bit more faster, like you understand. Like I was a bit violent, and I was so pissed that I was about to get.
Why were you so pissed?
I was so pissed, because the corruption of our country is too much. The leaders that are leading us today, they failed us. You understand?
Yeah.
So I tried. Like, I was so pissed that I just want to get into the embassy, to show them that we don't trust them no more. You get me? So it's not about like maybe I'm being violent because I want to be violent, but because I want to save my people.
Yeah.
You understand? The anger, I want them to be free. You understand? I want them to be free. That's the reason why I was so pissed. You understand? But at the end of the day, the police and my people, they calm me down.
Protesting today. Tell us what has fueled your anger to make you come out to protest today.
What fueled my anger? I have a lot of things that fueled my anger. I'm in Nigeria, and I've been right from my childhood till date. The people who are still ruling, who have been ruling us, are the people who are still there. They have not been doing anything meaningful. They don't have the youths in their agenda. The police brutality is there, the corruption is there, there's no light in Nigeria. Nigerians have turned to beggars all over the world. You understand? So I'm highly disappointed. That's why I came out. My heart is bleeding. Look at the injustice that went on the other day in Lekki, Nigeria. They killed youths protesting, peaceful protection, peaceful Protestants. They killed them. It's so sad. So I'm in this struggle with all my heart. I want them to restructure the constitution. If President Muhammadu Buhari, if he cannot sit down with his cabinet members and the youths so that they can have a dialogue to see the way forward for Nigeria, and then they should move out. They should leave the government for us. And my suggestion, I have something in my mind. I'm suggesting that if you have been there for more than 30 years, we don't need you anymore. Make way for this young generation so that we can have our future.
Do you think President Buhari is sincere about making?
How can we be loyal and obey in a country which they don't respect their citizens? Look, just imagine we are all in Sweden. Just imagine the protests, everything went successful. We have our police, Swedish police, they were all around with us,
protecting us.
Make sure everything went successful. I'm a born Nigerian, I'm a Swedish citizen, I'm proud of that. The problem we have in Africa is just the bad leaders. Go to anywhere in the world today, they always ask, where are you from? You say Nigerians. We mention the name Nigeria, Nigeria, you guys are bad leaders. You guys are rich, which is not supposed. You know what they say, man, Buhari must go. Where they have to end SARS.
Okay, you want Buhari to go and you want him to end SARS?
Buhari must go and we have to end SARS. But they have been killing our brothers for a long time. Okay. Let's come to reality, which is not nice.
Okay. All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes, you are one of the organizers of the event today. Tell us why the event was such a huge success. A lot of people came to the protest today that you organized. Why do you think people came out en masse?
Basically, I think a lot of people supported the whole protest because there's a rage and there's a growing anger and resentment for the way Nigerian government has approached the peaceful protests organized by the Nigerian youth. And this resentment has led to outrage in the whole world. We as Nigerians living in Stockholm, living in Sweden, have it as a civic and moral responsibility to let our voice be heard, to tell our government that it's not business as usual, that they need to take active action in addressing the issues raised by the youth. The ridiculous salaries that is awarded to the Senate and Assembly members is weighing us down as a nation, and the people are tired of this. And this is what the voice of the people echoed here. Apart from ending SARS, ending SWAT, or whatever they call it, they need to end corruption, they need to reform Nigeria, and they need to give us a better country.
The Buhari government has said they are looking into all this. Do you think they are sincere?
We have to check with antecedents and the way things have been in the past. In the past, there have been gross insincerity. When the government speaks A, their action speaks B and C. That's why there's a concern and there's a resentment among the youth. But there's also the issue that has to do with giving the government time to prove either they are sincere or insincere. But right now, it's no longer business as usual. The whole world is watching, Nigerians are watching, and it's a new dawn for the country.
Seeing what is happening in Nigeria now, do you think the youth should leave the streets and give the government time to...
That is what we're saying.
How much time is long enough?
We are saying now, let the youths reorganize, let everybody go back home. Let's give them an ultimatum. Let's check what they're doing. The government is less than 2 years to their end. The government has less than 2 years. Under these 2 years, will it restructure Nigeria? Will it return us to true federalism? Will there be
restructurement in the payment of salaries to public workers. These are the things, these are the questions, these are the agitations that Nigerians have raised. And if this government doesn't address it, it is a very fundamental point for the next government coming in, or whoever is going to lead Nigeria, to look at, because these are issues that are bothering Nigerians.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.